Watering is the most important thing when it comes to mums, and there are definitely some do's and don'ts. If you see behind me, there are hundreds of mums, and they're growing beautifully. They're at a wonderful stage. You've got a nice canopy of flowers that is starting to open up. But what happens is that if you're not careful and you're just willy-nilly watering over the top of these, the water isn't getting where it needs to get, and that is in the pot where the roots are. So after watering thousands and thousands of mums in my day, here's what I highly recommend for watering. You want to get a water wand, and I always suggest investing in one of these from your garden center. Just get a good one. Get one with a long hose so you don't have to bend over so much. But a common misconception is that watering over the top of the plant like this is real good for it. And it's not really. It's just having water set on these buds a ton, and the water is kind of splashing off. It's not really getting inside. And that's hard to do because this thing's like pretty sturdy, surprisingly. There's a ton of flowers up here. So we want to get the water in. Here's what I would do. I'd get kind of a slow stream like this. I might gently go into the center and push some blooms aside and bring my hose over that and let the power of the water go straight down into the pot. That's where all the action is. That's where the roots are. That's what needs the water, not the flowers on top. So you'll do this and you will see that water will drip out of the side of the container. Another frequent question that comes up with this is how often should I water them? And this is a tricky one too because it's all about the weather. Sometimes it's really, really hot in the fall and mum season. Sometimes it's really, really cool. Obviously, when it's cool, the water doesn't evaporate. It gets drunk up, soaked up as quickly. And when it's super, super warm, though, it does happen fast. And so the mums behind me sometimes are watered 2 times a day. It wouldn't be uncommon for you to have to water your mum that you bought at your garden center twice a day. You'd want to do it once early in the morning, and then you want to check it. And you can lift it up, and if it feels hefty, it's probably got enough water to make it to the next morning. If it feels like a tumbleweed and it's just super, super light, I'd encourage watering it again. So once in the afternoon, again, for a second time. They really love and thrive on kind of even moisture. So that's the key. That's what you've got to remember. And remember, don't water the outside of the plant. Make sure that your water is going to go in, down, so that it lands in the pot where all the roots are.